Hey guys, welcome to another video of MindPal, where you learn how to build a multi-agent workflow to automate business processes. In this video, we will learn how to build a workflow to generate an email sequence for your business. Email sequence is a very popular marketing strategy that you should deliver to your audience or your customer. But the process of brainstorming, then analyzing and writing the email sequence could be time-consuming, especially if you're dealing with a lot of customers that the email should be personalized and customized for them. By this workflow, you will be able to generate an email sequence that's ready to use in just minutes. And let's walk through this workflow. In this workflow, you will start with the first step to collect the goal of the email campaign, who are the target audience of this campaign, and any reference that could be used to refer to when the agent produces the campaign for you. We will have the first agent to brainstorm 5 different email sequence ideas here. And this agent will brainstorm for you 5 different email sequences here that we will select in the next step. Here in this step, I use the type select for the human input here, and I list all the options 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. From this brainstormed email sequence idea, we will have a list of 5 ideas, and in this step, I could select the idea here. Then we will put these 2 results into this loop node. And you can see that I put in this loop node, we have for email in the sequence and the email sequence and the selected item here. When we put all the information in this variable, the loop node in MindPal will automatically check a list email in the selected email sequence. And when we have that list, we will write the task for the agent in this loop. For each of the email in the selected sequence, it will need to write email and ensure the email aligns with the campaign and is tailored for the target audience. And we put the information about the email campaign and the target audience here. I think we may also need to mention the reference here in case this agent wants to refer to the reference. Okay, I just mentioned the reference here. And in this email sequence, we will use this prompt. And the important thing here is that the output format of this email will need to include first, a subject line that captures attention. 2, a personalized greeting that addresses the recipient appropriately, a clear and concise body, a strong call to action, and a closing that reinforces the message and provides contact information. And avoid using jargon and complex language. I think I would add also, ensure the email is proofread for grammar and spelling errors. I will select GPT-4o in this case because recently I heard that the performance of GPT-4o has been significantly improved in human-like writing. So let's try GPT-4o in this step. Okay, let's update this agent. And I think now let's run this workflow to see it in action and the goal of the evil campaign. I would say to promote MindPal as the ultimate AI workflow and agent solution for business processes. The target audience will be business owners, marketers, C-level, and freelancer. And reference, I will put MindPal website, and I will also add MindPal documentation, so it will know the information about MindPal, and let's start this workflow. So the first step here, this agent will start to brainstorm 5 sequence ideas here. Unlocks the AI potential with 5 emails. Welcome to MindPal, power of agent, success story, getting started, exclusive offer. Sequence 2, transform the workflow. Sequence 3, AI for business grow. Sequence 4, mastering AI workflow. Sequence file, AI agent showcase. I think I will need some kind of sequence that can highlight the benefit of using agent before jumping to agent too soon. So I think I will avoid sequence 4 and 5 because sequence 4 is for mastering AI workflow. It sells 2 product-oriented sequence 3 AI for business growth, transform the workflow, and unlock AI potential. I feel that sequence 1 and sequence 3 would be very suitable, and sequence 3 seems for AI for business growth. It seemed to drive business growth through AI like AI strategy, but it seemed to provide the solution for big and corporate company. While I think MindPal customer or smaller company and unlock AI potential could be more suitable. So I think I would select the sequence ID 1 in this step. Let's continue. And in this loop node, we see that this loop node has started to generate 5 emails here. First email, welcome to MindPal. And the detail here is that initial MindPal highlights unique features and benefits for business. Yeah, there it starts why MindPal, what set us apart. Ready to get started? Yeah, it also mentioned don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel here for practical use case. Yeah, very interesting, and we will see email to Power BI agent. Let's start to introduce why agent should be the solution here. The thing to note here that you will see this email, always have this ending sentences like this because I was training this agent to write the email on our brand voice, and brand voice is a feature on MindPal that will let the agent to mimic the writing style. We have a dedicated video about brand voice that I will share in the description of the video for you too. So it also mentioned the success story. Yeah, it's mentioned the success story of one of our customers resulting in a 30% increase in client acquisition. It has read the reference I give to the here to actually write the content for me. And this looked pretty real. It looks pretty great that I can actually use this email in practice. There is some kind of structure here that looked pretty boring. We hope this email finds you well. I might need to replay this, but the rest is pretty okay. The email for step-by-step. There it's showing that the step to get started with MindPal sign up and explore setup first agent customize create first agent workflow publication that is pretty fit with what is written in the reference and this agent is pretty good and it also sent the offer for people there is also urging people that his offer is only available for short time. This is I think this pretty good workflow. As a man who always send newsletter to people every week, I think it's 100% ready for me to send. I just need to fix the first sentence. It always said, I hope this message finds you well. I just need to replace this sentence with something better, but the content inside already pretty good. It's pretty fit with the style that I wanted to write, and everything is in a flow. And for most of the business, I think this email sequence can get the email sequence work done by 90%. And you just need to have the 10% rest to like proofread and fixing some of the first sentence or fixing some of the title to make it more engaging. But it is pretty great for now, and it can automate our work for you and without asking you, and you have to micromanage it. If you want to duplicate this workflow into the workspace, just go to the link in the description of this video. Happy building!